Three of the Possible Podcast.
Yes,
episode
sir.
41.
41.
I am your boy Fredro Silly, the silliest.
And your boy Blizz, aka UGLY.
You already know you got your boy Stu.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And y'all already know it's Black History Month. We back at it.
I'll see it.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blickety black, y'all.
Hey,
Talking about.
supposed to have the fist
I'm
over
black, black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all.
And I'm
These just quite a few of the ones that paved the way.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I'm gonna file. Man, we need to start teaching our kids about Black history for real, because a lot of these kids don't even know, bro.
I did, like I said, you said a lot of these kids don't know, but a lot of these damn adults, I want to be, it's like y'all ashamed of it. That's what tripped me out. You won't post all Black History Month, and I ain't talking to the ones that do, but it's funny to me that you won't see niggas post shit about Black History Month, and then say dumb shit like, we don't need no motherfucking month, woo, all this shit. But then you niggas celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, I'm tripping Cinco de Mayo.
Real shit.
And
Like, that shit real shit though.
And now that you say that,
Little Pico de Gallo.
I always tripped off of it. Even the clubs. They shit, Valentine's party, fucking St. Patrick's Day. I ain't never seen a club say a motherfucking a Black History some party. I ain't saying that, you supposed to kick it or nothing like that for it, but I mean, we kick it for the
And it's crazy, nigga. We don't even get no decorations. I went to Party City, nigga. They have you can get decorations for any fucking thing. Ain't shit enough for no Black History Month. Nothing. I'm talking about like nothing. So first off, man, just embrace who you are. Don't be fucking. I don't get why we seem like we the only people that be nervous to say you Black and you proud shit. Like period. Just saying that I'm pro something don't mean I'm automatically anti something else. Be proud of, your heritage.
Yeah, stop waiting to when we gotta have our voice heard to you want to be black. You know what I'm talking to. They fuck about black people until these motherfuckers gun us down, and now you want to walk with
Black Lives Matter.
Right, then it matter. Then next week man, my people, these niggas be tripping.
They black when it's time to raid them stores.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah.
I swear to God.
It's time to start. It's time to step.
We going to get these
Right.
Motherfuckers don't even know why would Martin say motherfuckers don't even know why they selling shit. I just had to be down with my people, But hey man, we gonna kick it off starting light, man. We gonna go into sports. So we know the Super Bowl is coming up. Eagles versus the Chiefs. You're not a Swiftie? No? You ain't fucking with Taylor? But speaking of that, Kendrick finna do the halftime. Some new Kendrick for the halftime. So first off, I'm gonna get into some picks, man. Who niggas picking? Who won this one?
I want the Eagles to win because the person that should have got the MVP trophy didn't get it.
Facts.
And not only that, because he carried the shit out of the Giants, and for them to shit on
the Eagles shit.
Right, and for what? Well, at least they appreciate it.
Right.
It was like, well, shit, if you gonna carry us, at least you got us where we need to be.
I ain't gonna jack though. They bogus for not letting them get that record. That was bullshit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I would have had to tell, bro. I'm getting this record.
They ain't let them get the record.
And then against the Giants,
they sold them a dream. Telling me, I mean, a lot of people think they gonna win the Super Bowl. This shit is rigged. That's why I put my money on red, nigga. Ching ching.
That nigga said ching ching.
Hey, shit, hey.
He ain't lying though.
The way this shit going, it's just like it's unpredictable. Like, bro, you can't.
Bro, they did the math. Not to cut you off. They did the math. That shit is like the Chiefs got like 50 more penalties than any other team in the NFL. 50 on the defense, not on the offense. You know what I mean? On opponents.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is, bro. You can't make the shit up.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's why it be so crazy though, because like everybody everybody going for the Chiefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what if the motherfuckers that know it's fixed, like?
But the crazy part is, well, I mean, you right though. You right.
Like that'd be crazy as hell. You know how much money they would win? It's like,
but the crazy part, I think the odds is on the Eagles. I think the Eagles got the odds right now in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know about that. I had to look that up because I don't really know. So
yeah, because the Eagles they number one in every fucking thing. every fucking statistic.
Except for the refs.
Yeah, bro, listen.
You ain't got them refs, man.
And rush is every statistic, bro. Offense, defense, they number one. I did not know that shit.
Who, Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe definitely in rushing. Ain't nobody fucking Saquon. That nigga. That's why I say I feel bad for you, Saquon, because I ain't gonna lie, boy. You don't win this motherfucking Super Bowl, you the dumbest motherfucking teammate in history, bro. You didn't get the MVP, and they didn't let you get the record. You had 2 chances to submit your shit to the Hall. We know you going to the Hall, but you could have submitted your shit if you got that record and that MVP. You didn't get neither. And now if you lose the Super Bowl, I'm just saying, that's 3 motherfucking strikes. But that nigga gonna look back this, man. I'm telling you, he gonna look back this season with a real disappointment.
Reason, bro. Because if he break off, which I don't see happening, Chief defense not to let him run all over them. Hurts gonna have to.
And he gonna know. He gonna have to.
Yeah,
ain't no like.
They gonna
have to play a bigger part than what.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be surprised if Saquon get over 100 yards.
Oh no, they ain't gonna do him like that. You tripping?
I'm
I take you want to bet on that. I bet that he gonna get 100.
I don't know.
He gonna get 100, bro. That's Saquon Barkley. And the offensive line, he come by.
No, I get what you're saying, but you gotta think, bro. With them niggas in, I'm telling you, stuff them. Look at what they did to Henry. Them niggas when they got their mindset, this is the game plan. Stop Saquon. Fuck what they doing on this other side. Stop this nigga. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard for that nigga to get 100 yards. Now on the receiving end, that's what they'll be more. I feel like.
But that's what I'm saying. To stop Saquon, so you think all they gotta do is drop this 7 in the box, and they gonna stop Saquon?
But you gotta think he just lethal receiving though.
But that's what I'm saying. Right, exactly. So if they drop that down to stop the run, then that's gonna leave AJ Brown and what's the name in 1-on-1.
Look, they play they play man to man. So that's what it's gonna be a Hurts game. I'm telling you.
If they put man to man, I don't give a fuck about McDuffie, none of them niggas. If they put man to man on fucking AJ Brown, on my mama, bro, they lost. That nigga finna go for over 100-something yards. Ain't no one-on-one, ain't no nigga one-on-one finna stop AJ Brown.
I can see AJ getting 100. I can see him getting 100 because I'm telling you, they finna stuff Saquon. Saquon ain't winning this game. It's gonna come down to Hurts and fucking AJ. They gonna have to do something because they gonna be all over. I'm telling you, he gonna have to make them choose their poison. Which is what I mean. He gonna have to get out that pocket, scramble, run like you see him do.
But that's what I'm saying. If
they just try to hand that motherfucker off to Saquon and tell him to take us there like he been doing all season, they saying they in for a rude awakening. Because Chris Jones is not going for that shit.
I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be lit. I can't wait.
I don't think nobody is. I'm just being real. I don't think nobody. And I hate doubting the Chiefs because Mahomes, but I just do not see nobody just stopping. I don't see it, bro. He do too much. Like even if they think, okay, we just can't hand it off to him, that nigga could literally come out the backfield and throw that motherfucker to him. And getting them in the open field, man, that shit gonna be, it's gonna be
Yeah, that's what I say. It's gonna be. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
now if they do that, that's smart.
They gonna have to
get them because they not gonna just hand that ball.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do. But that's what I'm saying.
Think he gonna take it? It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you. That's the game plan. They been watching this nigga crush.
But that's what I'm saying. They would be stupid to think like, okay, we gonna do that, especially with Andy Reid. We know Andy, that nigga coming. And then they defensive coordinator, that nigga's a beast too. But that shit, I just feel like, bro, niggas underestimating the Eagles' offensive line, bro. That offensive line, You gotta think about it. He been getting them motherfucking hoes because them niggas pushing niggas out the way. So I get you saying Chris Jones, but no, bro, Chris Jones ain't really been Chris Jones like that. He ain't really been, you know.
I feel you, but what he do in the playoffs? What he do when that shit matter? You been saying that shit every year. That nigga, bro, that when it's time, Chris coming. Especially on the motherfucking third down.
Yeah. We gonna see. It's definitely gonna be.
That's why I say it's definitely gonna be lit. I can't wait to see it. Like I say, I ain't gonna lie. Both sides, I'll be happy if Shaquan get a one, and I'll be happy if they three-peat.
And that's why
even more happy if that nigga win me 250. You know.
I ain't even gonna jack. That's why I can't pick, because I'm torn only because of Barkley. Because I really like, bro, the season that bro has been incredible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit been incredible. So it's like, I'm torn because I feel like, damn, bro, for him to put all this work, and I know how hard it is to get back to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So it's like, nigga, the Eagles might not get back. He might get back. So to have that historic season, like Mahomes, I don't give a fuck with nobody. It's them niggas coming back. It might not be right, exactly. So it's hard because I want Mahomes to do what ain't nobody else did. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I want Barkley because you might not ever get this again. That's why I feel like they was bogus for not letting him get that record, bro, because you get there and lose. That's 3 things, bro, historical things that he didn't get. You gotta think about that. Like, think about that. You, for the team, bro, you say, okay, fuck the record. You could have been in the history books. You could have been the number 1. You gave that up. Then then the league cheats you, don't give you MVP and give it to a motherfucker that shouldn't have it. And then you get to the Super Bowl. Exactly. Then you get to the Super Bowl and lose. Bro, I'd be mad at them. I'm not. I would be heated, bro. Like,
it don't sting. It don't sting. Cause I can't see Mahomes losing, bro. It's a different animal. But I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna lie. Halftime gonna tell it all. If the Chiefs trailing at half, I don't know. That's it. If the Chiefs trail like they always do,
Call Taylor.
Yeah,
I can't be 100.
I can't see them.
What the Eagles gotta do.
The Eagles no cushion.
What the Eagles gotta do, they gotta punch their ass in the mouth immediately. I'm talking about, nigga. I would be telling my team all disrespect. Take penalties. Push me. I'm dead. I would get penalties. In the beginning of the game, I'd be telling their ass, get some penalties. When we score, because I would want to let them know, we ain't here, nigga, in all of y'all. We here to disrespect y'all. We trying to win. I swear to God, bro. I be motherfucking players today. Push that nigga down. Push that nigga in the mouth. Flip that motherfucker on his neck when you get a chance.
Third string.
Right, them motherfuckers that don't matter. Swear to God.
That nigga go Mahomes limping and shit.
Swear to God. Bite his ankle, nigga. Oh,
I don't know what got into him.
Bring it in the game. Swear to God, bro.
Nah, but you gotta think. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'd definitely be telling my niggas that. Especially like I said, you ain't got nothing to lose.
What bro?
You gonna be in the spotlight.
Real shit.
Go back there when you get him, hit that nigga hard.
I'm dead serious. You will be getting penalties. You get through, tear his ass off.
Think about this. You know the Eagles is the number 1 team that they saying could get Myles Garrett. So if they get that nigga, you know, him on the opposite side of the car.
I'm about to say that shit over.
Oh my God.
Over quick. That shit is over quick. They get him and keep their defense intact, and that boy mental is coming, man. Shit over quick. Over quick.
They get them that shit cheap.
So y'all just seen the Grammys.
Sir.
Kendrick.
Grammys.
Bro, I'm gonna be 100. I watched the highlights because he definitely swept them motherfuckers. But what up, bro? Let's just be real, bro, and give our fellow black brother credit. Bruh, this nigga had Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, my Caucasian Padres. Y'all princess singing Not Like Us, bro. You see that shit? Bruh, when I say singing that shit, nigga, she was right next to Morris Chestnut, getting it. Yeah. Getting it. Champagne up. She getting it. I'm looking at this shit like.
Said A minor. They be saying
bro,
A minor.
Real shit. I'm just saying, bro. I was looking at that shit like, what the fuck?
When people like everybody, You're like this, and they say Taylor Swift. When I say nigga, she was
getting
you would thought that was your old lady, and like this my man. I'm a
right. That's why I was looking like, damn, like ain't nobody tell her like what Kevin Hart say you're white, you don't fight. Say that like she was getting that shit. Like
I tell you, this is all white.
Get this jigaboo away from me.
I was talking about every time she kicked it, she was that motherfucker. You know?
Even Beyonce, they was talking about Beyonce. Beyonce was getting into that shit. I'm like, bro, they played that shit at the Grammys. Like, think about that shit. In the time we living in, bro, he calling this man a pedophile, and they played that shit at the Grammys, nigga. And then not only that, everybody sung it. Can you imagine, bro?
You imagine Drake, that nigga smoking crack somewhere.
But that's why I said Trick, and I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, Trick Daddy, but you a hater for that. This nigga gonna say that Kendrick did not deserve Song of the Year.
So who deserves it?
That, bro, that's what I said.
Who?
Trick Daddy said that. I said, oh, what the fuck?
Who the fuck? Oh, man, that nigga don't know that shit. I ain't gonna, that nigga do not know that, bro.
Mic drop. Oh God, that's a mic drop. Cause I sure was like, Trick, come on, bro.
Ain't no motherfucking way. What other song?
That's what I said. I'm like, bro, that shit was everywhere. What are you talking about?
That shit global. This nigga got niggas in motherfucking Japan like.
For real shit. He got some peace. He got some peace.
Step it. They missed the concept of it because to certain communities you take from what you can take from a learning experience from it. He's dropping gems in it.
Facts he was.
He's stating facts, and it's just overall it's a fucking bop. I mean, come on, you can play it anywhere.
Facts.
It ain't like it's. Like you can't listen to, not saying nothing, I don't have a problem with Drake, but I don't, like after those diss records drop, you'll never hear him, I'll never play him again.
Especially after Not Like Us.
Well, I mean, not only that, it's just even if he would have dropped it, okay, those are the diss records, all right, what's next? It's just like on motherfucking, when 50 Cent them is all into it, remember when back in the day they was playing that, when a new diss record dropped, they would play it on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, what's next? All right, because I'm never going to go listen. I'm not finna go listen to Jadakiss. I'm not finna go listen to Jadakiss song again after this. I just want to hear his response so I can say, okay, I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that the way they played the song, like, nigga, it's a good fucking song.
It is. And I'm talking about, bro, like, this nigga, like, I'm just being real. Like,
a genius.
To see the way he, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've always been a fan of West Coast music. Always. But to see how I've not seen that nigga or the West Coast that united. Exactly, bro. I've not seen the West Coast that united since Pac them. Like, being real, since Snoop them. Like, I'm talking about, nigga, united. Ain't nobody thinking about that, bro. Did you see that video? To have Crips and Bloods and that many motherfuckers together to come out, that shit look like a Million Man March. Real shit. Like, bro, I'm just being real. Like, to me, fuck just the song. Fuck Drake. The song, just to see that many of us together. That's how I look at it. I ain't gonna lie. I look at it like an anthem for black people. Like, they not like us. Like, I look at that shit like a whole anthem for us. Period. Fuck Drake. I don't like that. Like, you know. Like,
I mean, and not only that, it was like, bro, it was the humbleness of it. And if you didn't know about the Canadian tuxedo he was wearing, that once I first turned that shit on the scene, that I'll laugh about 20 minutes. My old lady was like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I said the niggas wearing a Canadian tuxedo. Right, and only people that's into fashion only know that shit. It's a telling me something. Yeah, so the jean jacket, the jean fit, and all that kind of shit that we used to do. The Fat Albert shit we used to rock back in the day, nigga, that's a Canadian tuxedo. Yeah. So it's just the way he wore it and everything. It's just like, man, look, man, I ain't gotta say nothing.
You know what it is.
And it's just like, whenever I see Kendrick, it just give me that. I ain't got no motherfucking friends. That's why I fucked your
friends. I'm dead serious.
That's what I was like, bro. That's all I think about.
So don't get mad.
Nigga so humble with it though. That's
what it was. It's just like,
it's just like, that's what I rock with. Cause I always been that way. I ain't gonna be the one to tell you, I'm gonna do this. I'm not the loudest motherfucker in the room, but my presence speak for itself. You know what I mean? That's why I fuck with it. That nigga come around, he ain't bragging none of that shit. It's results. That shit speak for itself. You know what I mean? So that I ain't gonna lie. That's why I fuck with Kendrick.
Hell yeah. You ain't gotta say too much. Like my thing is
get on the mic and like just, I mean, and if that's your personality, then don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's like Pac. That nigga was in your face.
Right.
Fuck you, but that nigga, bro, he killed that man whole fucking career.
Hell yeah, nigga. Now you trying to sue me for whoever playing
nonchalant about it, like,
oh, you want
shit happen.
All right, cool. All right.
And to me, it's like without even trying. Cause I don't even think he thought that shit was gonna be.
I don't think he did. I just think they was in the studio and then he was in that motherfucker, hey. And he was just in there, probably in there jamming.
Like,
but
shit,
that's the thing, is just like,
he ain't know it's gonna be a banger, cuz.
See, I ain't gonna say that he didn't know, cause everybody know when you in your peak, bro. Like, I forgot who was explaining that, but it's just certain motherfuckers, bro, that they like, prime example, like every rapper, everybody, you know that, every rapper, every musician, they have their time, and it's like, yeah, you leave that shit alone. You don't fuck with that person, and that's been all the way through music. LL, when he beat Cannabis, it just, nigga, Cannabis, it wasn't your time to fuck with him. Like I know what he was thinking. LL, that nigga doing movies, he out of his prime. It was the wrong time. I'm just saying, look at the shit throughout history, bro. Every time that's like Wayne. When Wayne was in it, it would be dumb as hell for anybody to be like, at that time, to diss Wayne. Now niggas be, I'll do it, you'll do it now. But at that time, man, everybody in their right motherfucking mind would have dissed that nigga.
Do this shit now, cause them niggas.
But I'm saying, niggas will do it now though, because it's more of
the trend.
Right, he's looked at more as the old nigga. Like motherfuckers ain't really checking for Wayne like that.
These young niggas don't really know about Wayne.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't know about. I'm telling you.
But if we talking about prime Wayne, hell no, motherfuckers wouldn't even utter his name wrong. Dead ass. Like when Gilly did that shit, motherfuckers, that shit got squashed so fast. Like, bro, you stupid. Like, this is
shit to this day, nigga. That's how a lot of motherfuckers only know Gilly.
Exactly.
But because the people, you think about it, Gilly was smart. Why, if I'm an up and coming motherfucker, why not go at the GOAT?
But I ain't gonna lie,
let's go get my name out there.
I'm not gonna jack though. I don't feel like Gilly wrote his shit, but I feel like Gilly at the time, he was more on than them. Like he gave basically like, I gave you street cred. You know what I'm saying? Cause all the shit he was saying, they never the only thing they ever said that wasn't true was writing. All them chains and all the other shit, nigga, that really did come from Gilly. That's not a lie.
For Wayne?
Yes, that's a fact. All them shit them chains and all that shit that Wayne was wearing, the real shit, that came from Gilly. That's a fact. That's not fiction. That's a fact. Go look it up. The only thing that they ever disputed was that he didn't write for Wayne. When Gilly said, nigga, when I came around you niggas, y'all was wearing fake jewelry and FUBU motherfucking gear. Y'all niggas didn't have no real jewelry on. Even Turk came out and said, no, that nigga Gilly really was the only nigga. We didn't have no motherfucker. We was literally wearing fake jewelry. All that, the bling bling video, he literally, Turk, on my mama, look it up. Turk literally said, all that shit we was wearing was fake. Gilly the only nigga that had real money at that time. Birdman, he like, we didn't have no money. We was really faking it to make it. Dead ass. Gilly, he, like I said, we exposed Wayne like, nigga, the chain that I'm wearing right now, that's the chain that Wayne had on when he was, and that's real. So I feel that, but at the end of the day, like bro said, you can't take away from a nigga talent. Same thing with T.I. and Shorty Low. T.I. didn't have no money, so when bro said that shit like, nigga, Shorty Low said, the 24 video, all that shit bro wearing them cars, that's my shit. Okay, that's true. But you still can't take away from that nigga's talent. And that's where they beef came from. Like, you got a street nigga who was getting street money. Okay, you believed in me. You put up this money and you gave me chains. Okay, fine. But you and Gilly took it to another level when he started saying like, I wrote for the nigga and da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like bro said, if you wrote for me, how you can't write yourself for your own hit? Just being real. You been rapping before. You can't rap yourself, you don't.
And that's always been my thing about that. When I always hear people say, "Oh, I wrote for him," or "I wrote for him," my thing was, "What you in the slump for?"
Exactly.
Ain't no way.
Like, you could get one.
If I can write Janet Jackson a hit right now, I wouldn't be living in my mama's shit.
But I'm just saying, you couldn't get one though. That's the thing to me, like, cause it is motherfuckers that do right for motherfuckers. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, to me, the greatest. KL.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he can write his own though.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Right.
That's why I'm using them. Shit.
Right.
He wrote it.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That nigga wrote for Michael. End discussion. I was so happy when Boosie Badass killed Vlad with that shit. When he was talking about, I think Michael Jackson can hold. That nigga said he wrote for everybody, Vlad. That nigga said Michael. That nigga said he wrote for Michael. That nigga looked that shit up. God damn, he did. Yeah, go, nigga. I'm sorry. Y'all cannot like R. Kelly, but that's the greatest motherfucking R&B singer.
And that's the crazy thing is,
he's
it's
still the king.
Real
it's just
shit.
like Beyonce. If you go back and do some of the history, bro, it's a lot of
fact.
people
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
wrote for Beyonce. Neo was another one.
Nigga, irreplaceable. He wrote that.
Yeah, but
And that's crazy.
she don't perform it no more because he want money for it and she ain't trying to pay him for it.
But you know that song was originally meant for Mariah Carey,
Mm-hmm.
and she turned it down. He originally wrote that for Mariah Carey, and she turned it down. Which I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't see Mariah Carey really singing that.
Nah, that's Beyonce.
Yeah, that's Beyonce. Cause Mariah is really a singer. I ain't gonna lie. She sing her ass. That's a singer.
It's a lot of songs out there, man, that motherfuckers do that you'll be surprised. Like I think I was watching somewhere T-Pain was talking about that. I think the Apple Bottom Jeans, he said he wrote that for Nelly, but Nelly was like that shit was corny.
Yeah.
And also the song that Got Money and You Know It, he wrote that for Pitbull, but Pitbull was like, nah, I'm good.
Wayne fucked
and Wayne fucked it up.
Wayne fucked that shit.
And then dude told, he said, man, you gotta flex on these niggas because all he just like, bro, you think about it, all the songs that you be some of the songs that you would write for a person and it don't be the fit, and it be the person that you least expect to come and slaughter your shit.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
That nigga Wayne got it. That nigga, I'm telling you, that nigga Wayne, bro. Get on nigga. He the side nigga. He supposed to do one little 3 minute, not even 3, I'm sorry, 3 minutes, that's a song. About 50-minute verse, 50-second verse. That nigga, he the man. He take over your whole motherfucking song. I feel like that's Wayne's song.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga after that first verse, that nigga, he flipped
you know it's a bit, cause that motherfucker.
That's why I said I don't get how no nigga in that when that Wayne was in his prime, I would have gave that nigga, pay him, bro. Please don't mixtape my shit.
And don't let it be one of them slow songs where you hear that lighter, you hear that. It's over. It's over. Hey, drop y'all Super Bowl predictions in the comments too. We want to see who out that line because I don't want y'all. I want to make sure the energy matches.
Like
y'all say,
Eagles
all day now when the Chiefs win. I told y'all.
Right. Patrick Mahomes. Who's gonna better get Mahomes looking at?
Yeah,
that shit do be funny as hell though, man. Like, I don't know. That shit be
Who's gonna do it? But
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good halftime show.
So
man, you know?
Also in sports, Luka Doncic just got traded to the Lakers. AD just got traded to the motherfucking
who?
Luka.
Okay, no.
Yeah, Google him. Google me, Chuck.
Luka with the Lakers.
Luka with the Lakers.
I said
Luka with the motherfucking Lakers.
Hey, I couldn't believe that shit.
Yeah, that shit.
The NBA like, these niggas taking the headline. I guess so for
that shit definitely.
Trade Luka.
Niggas was,
right.
They was checking that shit on the bench.
I'm telling you, nigga, that was LeBron.
Oh yeah, that shit was wild. I'm not gonna lie. Initially, I believe both teams got better. I guess both teams got better for LeBron to play longer, and the Mavericks fuck around winning the chip this year. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't taking it.
But
and now that we got Mark, nigga, we going to the second round. I'm putting.
I mean, in the second round, but you got to think the Mavs deep as hell. Ain't nobody. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take Boston to knock them off. It ain't gonna. I can't see nobody in the West fucking with them.
What?
Who finna take them to a 7-game series?
If they go 7.
Who?
What you mean?
Who finna?
You said take them.
Who gonna be a roadblock in the Mavericks way?
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
Did I study? AD already. Let's be real. AD already been proven he can't fuck with yo.
Right. But he got 2 big bodies. They could.
Ain't none of them niggas gonna fuck with yo. Ain't none of them niggas stopping Jokic.
Right.
Stopping
but
him.
You got to think about it. You got AD playing his natural position at the 4. To roam, you got AD roaming, and you got a body on Jokic. Bro, that shit is gonna be ugly. If Jokic, that little turnaround shit, AD right there.
You want what?
He gonna pass it, which he one of the best passers in the league. But Jokic's not finna get off, and he got a body on him, and you got AD is that slide man. That shit gonna be ugly, yo, I'm telling you.
The man's gonna have a ankle injury or some shit.
And then you gotta think, So who gonna fuck with AD? You get who? Aaron Gordon?
What you mean who gonna fuck with AD?
Who gonna stick AD if he playing a 4?
Okay, but you acting like the other niggas finna get off.
Who?
The niggas you talking about is gonna be with Jokic. What they gonna be doing?
What you mean? They lob threats. They getting their buckets.
What they gonna get? Lob threats.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'll take that.
Gafford and Lively.
They nice. Gafford, no, I'll give Gafford some points. But you acting like they finna just like they gonna change the game or some shit.
No, what I'm saying is
no, I'm just saying this ain't no game change.
It's a body on Jokic, and you got AD like playing in the paint off sagging. Where he can disrupt something. Bro, that's what he thrived in New Orleans. He was a beast in New Orleans because he ain't gotta take them big Jokic all up on him, weighing them down the whole fucking game. He got them.
Where they at right now? Ain't they like the 9th team or something like that?
The Mavericks?
Yeah. What is it?
I think it's like 6 or 7.
They ain't that high.
Yeah.
Hell no, the Mavericks like a 50-50 record.
I don't know.
They ain't got the hell. They ain't that high. I know that for a fact. They can't be that high unless the West is that bad. Cause they last time I checked, they like a 26-24 record or some shit like that. Real shit.
The West neck and neck though. If you look at after you get past like 5th, the West is neck and neck.
Cause let me see. I'm gonna say.
I don't see nobody fuck with them though. You saying Jokic them? I ain't gonna lie. I can't see it. Jamal Murray have to come alive, but
I'm
you
still.
got Kyrie, you got Clay, you got AD. I don't know.
But you still naming 2 people that's iffy. Clay, iffy. He's iffy. He ain't old Clay. He's not.
Not in the
playoffs, nigga. He ain't. Bro, you giving too much credit to these niggas.
What?
You giving too
Clay
much credit
in the playoffs?
What Clay in the playoffs do last year? Now go on blame the team.
I'm not blaming the team. Clay wasn't in the right mind. Clay didn't.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think Clay rejuvenated.
Okay.
That nigga just scored like 20-something points in the first quarter. You didn't see it?
Mm-hmm.
Like 7 threes in the first quarter.
Did you see LeBron?
Yeah, I seen LeBron.
42, 17, and 8.
I seen that.
Yeah. No Luka though. Now if he doing 42, 17, and 8, what Luka finna do?
I seen that. You know.
Yeah, don't try to get it. And that's 40 dropping 40.
I can't see
40 dropping 40.
Them niggas gonna run into motherfuckers.
I say the same thing every time. Like whenever I see
who they run into somebody like Memphis or a young team.
Oh, we taking Memphis.
They gonna run their ass.
We taking Memphis. Let y'all run into them Nuggets. Let the Mavericks run into the Nuggets and see what happens. I'll take that. In a 7-game series, I'll take that. But because Nuggets is, I ain't gonna lie, Nuggets, I feel like people just underestimating them because of how shit been going. Mm-hmm. But Russ doing his thing, got his little swag back. No, I ain't gonna say fingers because I don't believe in their ass at all. I don't know what it is about them. They just ain't. They ain't trustworthy to me.
You got the ball in Kyrie hand, and you got AD at the 4 in his natural position.
We don't even know if they gonna chill like that though. We gonna see. We gonna see.
It's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I feel the
They
Lakers.
might swerve.
That,
Then
that,
they
was,
corner.
that was one of the best moves they could make, bro. That nigga got a high wingspan than Wemby.
Oh,
The Lakers, the center that they get.
yeah. I
That
also
nigga,
heard
he like 7'2". And with a I think a 9'9" wingspan.
Man, come on.
That nigga long as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers good. They gonna be a tough out. They gonna be a tough out. But I ain't gonna lie. I think the Mavericks coming out the West this year. I think they seen something.
Yeah,
The Lakers set up
something. They got Bronny James.
This nigga finna be the first nigga. His daddy finna literally carry him to a ship. Carry.
Rookie year. Watch.
That shit gonna be, nigga, we talking about headlines. Money. It's going down, man.
you got the Warriors with Jimmy.
Oh, fuck Jimmy Butler. I ain't gonna lie.
Warriors with playoff Jimmy.
See.
With Curry and Draymond.
Man,
You gotta reckon with
Draymond about to steal on his ass like he
gotta
did
reckon with
Jordan.
them. For the simple fact, Jimmy is proven
Nigga, you know where you at?
he elevated that nigga. I think he might.
We don't need you here, nigga.
Acting like a little bitch.
I think Jimmy like top two in playoff.
Hey man, 3 of the Possible podcast. We'll be right back after this break.